I'm Finn, also known as Rights Crispy.
Okay.
And I'm
Rights Crispy, I like that.
What a wacko.
You're trespassing this entire plaza.
Am I?
Yes, sir. You cannot come back on this property. You will be arrested.
Was he recording you also at the time?
Not at the time, no.
Was he recording you also at the time?
Not at the time, no.
No, obviously.
Was he videoing all that?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay.
We have a gentleman on your property here videoing the kids in the playground.
You got anything to say to me, man?
No, man. I'm good.
Nothing at all.
I'm good, man.
You lied on me. You should apologize like a man. They just trespassed us from the entire property. I can't come back here ever again.
What?
Yeah.
Incredible waste of time and resources.
All right, you got some good information for your channel.
Hey everybody, Rights Crispy here. This next video is about an incident that occurred when my kids and I went to pick up a fish at our local pet shop for our aquarium. I wasn't even auditing, so I have to tell you what happened because I didn't record this part. We arrived a little early before the shop opened, and I decided to pass the time by calling my mom so she could talk to her grandkids. My kids and I walked around the parking lot and past the neighboring business, which is a daycare that has a makeshift playground taking up part of the parking lot. There were kids in the playground and I noticed a woman staring at us, so out of courtesy, I explained to her that we were just waiting for the pet shop to open up. She didn't say a word at me, just looked me up and down and walked back inside. After that awkward moment, we kept walking back towards the pet shop, but the owner of the daycare comes out of their front door and gives us the old, "Can I help you?" with zero intention to help. She said she's the owner, Charlene, and I said I'm Finn and that I was just waiting for the pet shop to open. She said, "We can't have you wandering around here." I said, "You don't have me doing anything and that we're allowed to be there." She said, "Well, I'll call the cops to have you removed." I told Charlene to call Chief Shepard, and he'll tell you I'm not a bad guy. She said she knows him too, and that she has other law enforcement she can call. I think she was referring to her husband, Deputy Ricky Robinson, who has shown his ass on my channel before.
Can you move?
You're being silly.
Huh?
I know you. You're being silly, Ricky. Stop being silly, Ricky. The irate woman then went inside and closed the door. I hung up with my mom in order to record this Karen's reaction, and right when I was recording that, the owner of the pet shop arrived. She went into the daycare and vouched for me, walked back out, and we proceeded to conduct our business and move on with our day. Open, and we were walking back and forth, just talking to my mom on the phone. One of these ladies freaked out, and she's calling the cops on me for walking up and down here, saying that I'm loitering.
Hey, hon. Doing good? You okay?
And now, look. Here's the message that Tiffany left a couple days earlier, so you can see she's a nice lady, and she was just trying to help the situation.
I bet you get everybody with that voicemail. This is Tiffany from Scales and Tails. I just want to let you know we got in a saltwater order today. I didn't get most of the things you were looking for, but I did get in a 6-line wrasse and a few other things. If you're interested, come by anytime or give us a call back. Thanks, Finn. Have a good day.
You too.
Karen's calling the police, not because they're in fear, but because they know the capability of a cop to jail, cage, or kill me. They're trying to, that's bad. That's a bad phenomenon we have in this country now.
I don't even know what the hell. Sorry, what is going on?
Yeah, not me neither. I told her. I told the other
I
lady.
didn't even realize that was you walking around.
Yeah, no, I came to get my 6-line wrasse.
Got it.
All right, I'm going to have to come out if the police show up again. Even the chief said that this has happened to him before at this parking lot. Maybe it's because I've had great conversations with the chief, and I've heard great stories about Sergeant Taylor, who, for the second time in his career, saved a man's life by giving him CPR. But I thought these cops were going to do their job and be peace officers. Instead, they sent not their best, just to make things worse. All right, here come the cops. There's 2 coming in hot. Three, actually. 3 units.
How are you?
Hey, how are you? Hey. Yes, sir. I am. I just quell some irrational fears there for me, please. Thank you.
You videoing?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
You have your BWC activated as well, right? No? Hey, Sergeant.
Hey, how's it going, my man?
Good. Man, it's been like 2 years since I seen you.
Yeah, I don't remember. You got to refresh my memory.
I bought you lunch at the... What's that place? The Great Outdoors. You were having lunch with a female officer. We talked about trespassing warning and getting ID.
Oh, yeah.
Remember?
How's it
And I
going?
said, I'm Finn.
What's
Right,
going on?
Crispy? Nothing. I was waiting for this place to open. This one lady came. She was out there with the kids, and I'm walking back and forth talking on the phone with my mom. And I got my 2 kids in there. And I see this lady's just like eyeballing me like too much. So to address her irrational fears, I said, ma'am, I'm just waiting for Scales and Tails to open. Don't worry.
Okay.
So then as I'm walking by here, the owner comes out and she says, can I help you? I said, no, ma'am, I just explained to that lady that this is all I'm doing. She said, well, we can't have you wandering around here. I said, I'm not wandering and you don't have me doing anything. I'm waiting for this place to open. She said, you can't be here. I'm going to call the police. I said, I haven't committed a crime. So this is a public sidewalk and I am waiting to do business here. And there's no crime that anybody has committed for them to be wasting these resources. 3 police officers.
Well, you know.
You could be fighting crime right now instead of dealing with Karens, because they don't call you because they're afraid. They call you because they don't like me and they want me caged or killed. They know your capacity.
I don't know. I don't even think they even know you, so I don't know why would they want you caged and killed. So. I can't agree with you on that.
No, it's a phenomenon called the Karen syndrome that has been taking over this country. Karens be calling the cops for nothing.
Okay. All right.
You know? I didn't commit a crime, so why are you guys here?
Listen, when we get called, we
Of course, you have it
going on. So
right on.
That's all it is.
I told her, I said, I know Chief Shepard, he's a good guy and everything. She said, well, I know him too, and I think her husband's ASO. So
Once we figure out what's going on, we'll deal with it. So,
take your time. Hey, this lady's stuck. Hey, Sergeant. This poor lady is stuck here. Hey, Sergeant. That poor lady's stuck behind you guys.
We'll get it.
Thank you, sir. I'm not trying to... Look, Chief Shepard will tell you I'm not the antagonistic kind. I'm just trying to find the bad ones in your ranks.
Hey, man, it's all good.
That's,
you don't have to explain to me.
Okay,
man.
and I'm not even doing that today. I was just trying to buy some fish.
Don't worry about it, man. You straight.
Thank you, sir.
All right. You're trespassing this entire plaza.
Am I?
Yes, sir. You cannot come back on this property. You will be arrested.
Since I was outside speaking with the supervisor, I had no idea what lies were being said about me until after I got the body cam footage. I also didn't know that Charlene's husband was a deputy until the other store owner told me. It's apparent from Tanya Avery's body cam that they were on a first-name basis, and the thin blue line was in full effect to get me trespassed.
Hello, how are you?
Hi, Miss Anya. How are you?
Hi, good.
Hi, so I'm not sure who this
I'm gonna let
Okay, stay out. Okay.
stay out there, him, because he's recording. He's trying to get something going.
You video? Okay.
Yeah. Come on in.
What y'all's lease?
Shut the door real quick.
You'll hear the Karens obviously lie to them about me yelling at them or whatever. I was with my kids. I was on the phone with my mom. I was polite when I was just letting them know that I was waiting for the store to open. That's it. When Avery asked them if I was recording kids, they answered truthfully. And they let him know I was not because I was on a phone call. Notice the time and duration of the call. I don't know about your phone, but mine doesn't allow me to record video while I'm on a phone call.
Okay, what's going on?
We don't know. He just started walking the fence with the children outside. He has children also. He's just making trouble right now. I don't know who he is. I don't know who this gentleman is. Don't know where he came from, any of that. He just started walking the fence line. Mrs. Kayla.
Screaming at the teacher like, why you watching?
Why you looking at me?
We
I'm not doing anything.
So of course we don't
Just
want
let
them
her explain what happened.
Yeah, he looked at me, he kept walking right along the fence where the kids were, and he's just like, why are you looking at me? And I was like,
Y'all were outside
on
On the playground.
And he was
Okay.
like, I see you watching me. I'm tired of you looking at me.
Was he recording you also at the time?
Not at the time. No, I don't
Hey, do
think
y'all
so, but
have
he
the
did have his
owner of
phone
the
out.
plaza? Do y'all know them?
I do know
Can
him.
we get them on the
Can
phone
you?
and see if we can get
We
him
can get him
trespassed on
trespassed
the property?
and
Yeah.
get him out of
And
here.
we can get him off the property.
Yeah,
And like I told you, you can even stay over there, but he came up to my door and all of that, and
Yes.
so that's too much. He is like, and he was like, I'm Mr. Finn, call Antoine Shepard. I said, I don't care nothing about you or Antoine Shepard, know that.
Right?
Know that.
Right?
You know, when I first moved here a couple of years ago, I did what I usually do. I asked for the roster of police in town, and their response was great. They said, per your request, here's the roster. And per the chief's request, here's an order that he put out in 2020 showing that we respect your First Amendment right. And attached was the roster and the memo, which was clearly ignored in this situation.
Why are you looking at me?
Was he recording you also at the time?
Not at the time. No, I don't
Hey, do
think
y'all
so, but
have
he
the
did have
owner
his
of the
phone out.
plaza? Do y'all know them?
I do know him.
Can we get them on the phone and see if we can get him
We can get
trespassed on the
him
property?
trespassed and-
Now, dicks have drive and clarity of vision.
Ethan Presnell still worked to violate my rights by defaming and slandering me to the owner of the property, telling him I did something that nobody reported to him, something that never happened outside of Ethan's mind.
get him out of
And then we can get him off the property.
Yeah,
And like I told you, you can even stay over there, but he came up to my door and all of that, and so
Yes.
that's too much. He is like, and he was like, I'm Mr. Finn, call Antoine Shepard. I said, I don't care nothing about you or Antoine Shepard, know that.
Right?
Know that.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't.
And see if we can get him on the phone and just tell him real
we
quick.
don't care who he is.
Okay.
We just want to know so we can trespass him. And if you don't want to leave, we can take him to jail.
Nigga, look this thing.
I can agree with you on that one.
It's a phenomenon called the Karen syndrome.
The Karen. They'll be so.
Girl, you're a Karen. I'm done. I'm back to class.
They'll be so.
Girl, you're a Karen. I'm done. I'm back to class.
We just trying to have sports day today. That's all we were over here doing. Maybe it's Colorado.
I haven't been in here since
Yes, walk through. I'm telling him to call me 911.
Hi.
Not answering?
Huh?
Is he not answering? She's trying to get a hold of the owner of the complex.
Hi.
See if we can get him 22 Tango.
I'm not bothering anyone.
I'm not sure exactly what we can trespass him from. With off of there.
So what it started was they were outside playing, and he started walking up and down the fence line right next to them, screaming at them, talking about why are you looking at me, getting, obviously.
Was he videoing y'all then?
upset.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay, here go Mr. Dad. Hello, Mr. Dad. Yes, hold on. I have some officers here. I'm gonna put you on. I'm gonna let you speak to Officer Presnell, okay?
Hey, sir, how you doing?
Hey, good sir. What's this?
This is Officer Presnell with the High Springs Police Department.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How may I help you?
We have a gentleman on your property here videoing the kids in the playground, and now he's causing a disturbance with the owners.
Just move it up a little bit.
And I was wondering if we can get him trespassed with your authorization from the property.
Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes.
All right, sounds good. Thank you.
Yeah, cause I don't remember who is that guy. Yeah, we don't need those people in our property.
Yes, sir. All right.
Just a quick recap, I was not recording until after Charlene threatened to call the police, and at no point did I record children. And when Ethan Presnell said that to a commercial property owner about a commercial real estate professional, he defamed me and slandered me. It could cost me a lot of money.
You get his information, his name, his name and all that stuff for me. I'm gonna go ahead and take care of this.
Okay,
All right. You're trespassing from this entire plaza.
Am I?
Yes, sir. You cannot come back on this property. You will be arrested. All right. You're trespassing from this entire plaza.
Am I?
Yes, sir. You cannot come back on this property. You will be arrested.
So she owns the entire plaza?
I just talked to the owner of the entire plaza on the phone.
Okay, so I can't finish my business here and leave?
No, sir. You have to do it by phone.
Okay.
You gotta get off the property.
All right, let me get my kids.
Okay.
Hey, so, kids, they just trespassed us from the entire property. I can't come back here ever again.
What?
Yeah. Hold on, actually, can I get a trespass notice, please?
Huh?
A trespass notice with the amount of time.
No, it's infinity.
To infinity.
So, indefinite?
You cannot come off on this property ever again.
Okay.
As of right now.
You got it. You see that?
Sorry.
No problem. Come on, kids, let's go.
Okay. Sorry, guys. Thank you.
What an incredible waste of resources. Come on. Let's go, kids.
Papa, guess what?
And what's your name and badge number?
Officer Presnell, 711.
711. And Sergeant Hampton?
I'm 5'11", man.
5'11". Thank you, brother. And who was that?
What's up?
What was her name?
What's going on? What's happening? How you doing?
Officer Avery.
Avery? Avery?
Avery, I don't know about
What's your name?
Oh, okay. Finn.
Finn?
Yes, sir.
All right, what's your first name, Finn?
That's my first name. Finn.
What's your last name, Finn?
Vargas.
Finn Vargas?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't.
I know him.
Yeah.
I mean, if we meeting each other, we might as well get each other's names, right?
Yeah, and you know, a lot of times I try to protect my Fourth Amendment right to be secure, but I'm not trying to cause problems. I was here to buy a fish that they ordered for me, and I tried to.
So you came here to buy fish?
That's it.
So how'd you end up over here?
Because we were waiting for them to open. We got here 19 minutes early, and we were walking around. I'm on the phone with my mom. I saw a lady looking at me, and I said, "Ma'am, we're not doing anything. We're just here waiting for this place to open up." So she went inside, told the boss. The boss came out and said, "Can I help you?" I said, "No, ma'am, I'm not doing anything except waiting to..." Well, I can't have you wandering around here. I said, "You don't have me doing anything. I'm waiting for this place to open." "Well, I'm calling the police." I said, "Well, I'm not going to run. I don't want to be a fugitive, and I waited here for you."
Well, regardless, man, that's where we're at now.
You know, isn't that silly, though?
You gotta take off.
Thank you, man.
Hey, Papa, guess what? She let me hold.
All right, Mr. Vargas.
All right, take care. Honor your oath. What an incredible waste of time and resources.
All right.
Come on, kids. Honor your oath. What an incredible waste of time and resources.
All right. You got some good information for your channel.
Okay. I can't find this fish right now anyway. I put it in one of the tanks yesterday.
All right, Mr. Vargas.
All right, take care. Honor your oath. What an incredible waste of time.
I'm gonna watch and see where he drives real quick so I can get his tag.
Finn Vargas is his name.
What is it?
Finn Vargas.
25 to 5. 65 outside on that one.
Did you already get it?
No.
Oh.
That's your case.
Yes, you got to go. Okay. Okay.
Me being a business owner here, that I can actually trespass.
You can. I was kind of just with it being different businesses.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah, I have all their information as well.
Right. That's why I just wanted.
It's right there in the front.
Hey, when the owner says you're good to trespass, that's just so much better for
Bring
us.
me the whole black file right there. What you're looking at right there. It's plastic. It's sticking up. Yeah, this
Talking about he was over there to buy a fish.
He was not. No, he wasn't.
His kids were left in there alone. Which why were they in there alone?
You left them with the owner.
Oh, but Tiffany just got over there literally. She just literally got there. Because I talked to Tiffany, she was like, "Well, what is he doing?" I said, "I don't know."
HS 765428.
Now, the video's not over. We have some follow-up and some bonus features, so hang tight for me, and we'll get you out of here.
That was real weird.
Let me get you a partner.
Okay.
a wacko.
Remember what the philosopher Jiddu Krishnamurti once said, "It is no measure of health to be well adjusted to a profoundly sick society." I was going to let this go and just find another pet shop somewhere because Karens are going to Karen. However, after watching that body cam and hearing all those insults and lies and watching that unprofessionalism, I felt compelled to file a complaint against these officers because this department used to be a source of pride for me. I really like it here because the police chief has things well in hand. Well, his response was the very next morning. All he did was call the property owner and have the trespass lifted from everywhere except the daycare. But no disciplinary action was done to his cops. I did end up seeing Presnell at another cop watch in my neighborhood, and I gave him the opportunity to come clean and say he was sorry for lying about me in such an egregious manner. But he didn't take that opportunity, and this is his legacy. Hey, it's Ethan. Whoa. Hey, Ethan. Let me get that call number, please. You got the call number?
It's not my call. It's ASO's.
Whose is it? ASO?
Well, it's actually the Police Department's call.
APD? Alright. You got anything to say to me, man?
No, man. I'm good.
Nothing at all.
I'm good, man.
Your parents raised you better than that, man. You lied on me. You should apologize like a man. No? You're gonna pass?
What's that?
You're not gonna apologize?
I have nothing to apologize to you for.
You lied about me, man.
I didn't lie about you.
Yeah, you did.
I did.
You said I was videoing kids, and that's a lie.
Okay. It's your opinion.
No, it's the fact. Damn, man.
Are you a neighbor?
Yeah.
Where do you live?
Right down the road.
Would you have the kids down at the pool? Or,
No.
or just next door?
No, it's a little bit further down the road.
Awesome. It seems like a great place. I'm just visiting from Puerto Rico, actually, but it's
Bienvenida.
beautiful here. Hey, gracias.
So is it you and your wife and kids? Or who?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, do they go to Santa Fe?
No.
Okay. I think I saw some middle schoolers and high schoolers walk the dirt road up.
Oh, yeah?
So, yeah, you have a lot of brothers. I have all
No, I'm not interested in videoing kids, ever.
Do you need...
What's up, guys?
Hi. I guess you can come on the property. I didn't even know we were...
I used to look at this department as a source of pride. No longer, man. Because of you.
What's that, bud?
I'm gonna come over the fence.
Well, that's a pretty high fence. Okay. I don't know, man. It might fall
yeah,
on
this one doesn't look straight.
It needs a few nails in it.
So what was the close about a month ago?
Hey, draw a nail.
I don't have any on
Next
me.
time, one time, come right to a nail to here.
Nail it back up for you? So you can climb it?
This is going to be your legacy, man.
I can just do this. One. Hi.
Oh. You just go and do your job, and we're grateful for that.
Are you from America?
America? Yes, sir.
We're in America. We've always known that you in Puerto Rico is America.
And Florida. You're in Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
Are you from America? But I only think
Don't
this.
touch.
I only think she's from Seattle.
Here at this spot there? I don't know.
Nobody knows what happened.
I only think she's
Because I just know that the guy died, but I don't know any other information. Oh, this is my friend.
Yeah, we're just visiting.
Oh, yeah, we got them. So we also have to picture.
Hey, brother.
How are you?
Great. How are you,
I
man?
didn't mean to scare you, run you off the road.
Oh, no, not at all. I'm used to it. I don't scare too easy. That's why I do this. Can I get a call number, please? Just so I could look up what happened. Or can you just give me a brief synopsis of what happened? Anything dangerous that my family has to worry about or anything?
No, not at all. It
Oh,
was
okay.
just a confusion. Somebody saw them over here thinking that they were robbing the place. But
Oh,
it just ended up
gotcha. All right.
on the property. So.
No problem, brother.
As far as we were concerned, someone was breaking in, so that's why I was kind of speeding down. But I saw you, started to slow down. I appreciate you getting
No,
out
I
of the way.
appreciate you too, man. I do this because you don't like working with bad apples, right? That's why I'm doing this. Hopefully your new sheriff sees where corrections need to be made and cleans up the ranks.
Yes, sir.
Right on, brother.
Have a good one.
You too, my man. Last chance, Ethan. You don't wanna? Hey, Sergeant.
How are you?
I'm alright. I was trying to give him a chance to apologize for lying on me, but he doesn't want to. Gonna see him as a scumbag for the rest of his life.
I don't think they've updated the website yet. It still shows 30 minutes.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I never had to do this until recently. All right, Sergeant, that was your call?
Yes.
Oh, okay. He just told me it was a mistaken break-in. It wasn't a break-in or whatever, so I don't need a call number or anything. Nothing interesting, right?
No, nothing interesting at all.
I'm Finn, also known as Rights Crispy.
Okay.
And I'm
Rights
just...
Crispy, I like that.
Yes, sir. I do this to clean up your ranks. I'm sure you don't like working with bad apples, right?
Not at all.
All right.
Not at all.
Help me help you then, brother.
Yes, sir. So.
And thank you for respecting my right to...
No, you're fine. You're
Thanks,
fine.
man.
So, you have a good day. Good evening, rather. It's
I don't know if you know, but that guy lied on me recently, man.
That's the first I'm hearing about.
Yeah, I went to go pick up a fish at the pet shop, and Ricky Robinson's wife owns the daycare right next door, and she saw me walking around with my 2 kids, and I guess, you know, being a deputy's wife, she got a little Karen in her and called the cops on me for wandering around in the plaza. I'm waiting for the fish store to open up. I was 19 minutes early, and the fish store owner went and vouched for me. The cops still came, and Ethan went in there and called the property owner, the whole property owner, and said, he's videoing kids. I was on the phone. There's not a phone on earth that lets you video and speak on the phone, you know? So he was lying on me, and in a town of 6,500 people, that's a bad lie.
Well, I'm so sorry about your experience, sir.
Thank you, man.
All right.
Thank you. You just made it a little bit better there, right there.
Well, I'm glad I could do that. You take care, all right?
You too, brother. Stay
Yes,
safe and honor your oath.
Yes, sir.
All right.